Dee is passionate, beautiful, extraordinarily creative, and
awesome. She really put this together well. It was so interactive and fun, and yet got right to the heart of matters. I mean, come on, who wasn't moved in that room? That's what I'm thinking. It's just like there was nobody that wasn't moved to the core.
I think it's an incredible gift, the level of faith and certainty that she has.
The channeling that she's been doing now for, I don't know, 10 years or something, it's like, it's just amazing how it always hits home, and it's always for the group, and it's always meaningful, it's always helpful.
Okay, so I was very clearly directed that this entire day had to be one experience after another. Experience, experience, experience. Because loving me is an experience. Loving you is an experience. I can't get to loving me or you through my head. You can't figure out how to do it. And I know those of you that follow me on the radio shows, oftentimes you will hear people say, well, how do I do that? But how do you figure out how to have an experience? So I want us to come together today. Pick up your little mirrors. So we're going to say, you're going to look, and I want you to connect. I don't want you to just look at yourself in the mirror. I want you to connect with your beingness, okay? And we're going to say, I intend to love myself today.
I intend to love myself today.
I intend to love you, Dee.
I intend to love you, Dee.
Not me, you guy. Hey, you're supposed to say your own name. But you can love me too. Hi, baby. I intend to love you.
I intend to love you, Destiny.
I intend to be the experience of loving you.
I intend to be the experience of loving you.
And I choose and direct this in divine love.
And I choose and direct this in divine love.
Okay, now I want to see the hands real quick. Don't think. How many people actually felt you talking to your heart? Aha. So that's what we're going to get to. One experience after another. Because we're talking to ourselves, but we're not talking to ourselves. The magnificent, fabulous, incredible, beautiful beingness of divine love that we all are. Right? So this whole day is very interactive, guys. It's not like, you know, those of you who are, if there's anybody out there carrying Dee Wallace, she's a movie star, you got to put that way over there somewhere, because this is an interactive day. This is a play shop. You have questions, you come forward with your questions. You want to go woohoo! Everybody know how to go woohoo? Let me hear it. Woo! Yeah. I want to hear the woohoos. Amens. I don't care. Yippity-doo-dah. Whatever. You got a question, I ask a question, you want to make a comment, we're going to do private work up here. Those of you that want to participate, come on up. If you are so called, it'll be one, and you'll know when I ask everybody to come up. As you know, we're being taped, we're being filmed, because I want everyone in Europe and Asia and every place to be able to experience this amazing day also. So, that being said, how many people are choosing to jump in and play? All the way. Oh, okay. I love you guys. Okay, so we're off then. Loving me is an experience. If I truly want to love myself, I can look in the mirror and really connect with my soul and say, I love you, Dee. I love you. I choose to love everything that you are. And if we're not choosing that, we're looking at the mirror at God going, I'm not so sure. So then let's define God. And when I say God, I mean the creative force, the universal love, all knowledge, truth, whatever term you want to put on it, Buddha, Atman, it doesn't care. It doesn't care. Whatever the highest creative energy force in your life is, what is your definition of it right now? Does it always show up for you? Because if you don't think it does, you're getting exactly what you want to create and what you are creating. Because the definition of whatever that energy is for you is that it doesn't come through. And I want to remind you that you're it. If we can put this together today, woohoo! So I'm it, and I am the energy, and it's up to me, but I like to keep it outside of myself because then I can say that it doesn't come through for me, and then I can still blame something outside of me for not coming through for me. You are in choice every single solitary moment of your life. You are in choice about whether you want to love yourself or not, whether you get the part, whether you get the partner, whether your body is in health or dis-ease. And usually the more you love yourself, I'm not a doctor, I only play one on TV, but usually the more you love yourself, the more your body responds. Right? Okay. That's all. Part of that is trust. So if you're not trusting yourself to hear your higher self, how can you trust others, and how can they hear you? Oh, as you believe. So if you can't and don't know that you're not hearing yourself, you can't know that others are hearing your highest statements, your highest wants, your highest direction. Makes sense, doesn't it? If you don't hear me, you don't know what I'm saying. Well, the universe is saying the same thing. Speak up and tell me what you want. Or in the old days, ask and you receive. Except ask in the old days, in the original Hebrew, was claim or demand. Oh, puts a little bit different spin on it. Because what we're doing is we're doing our prayers and our affirmations. Please, if I'm worthy, and if I've done enough, and if I've paid enough, and if you've forgiven me enough, and if I'm supposed to have it, I would like this, please. And the universe is going, okay, I get the words, but the vibration is all like, I'm not worthy to get this. So what am I supposed to hand over here to you? Again, true spirituality is powerful. Powerful.
You know, she's so spot on. I've already experienced a lot of kind of shifting and healing as a result of listening to prior work that she's done.
I came to California about 30 years ago. I was a seminar junkie for a while. This one really brings it all together in a very powerful, loving package.
I entered her class as a victim and I left a woman in my own power.
Today was about loving ourselves, not just in a cliche way, but truly loving yourself.
Being loved. So how many of you have experienced being loved today already? Oh, good. We're going to do a kazoo on that one. Yeah. Would anybody not have an experience of being loved yet today? Anybody? Okay. You'd step forward, I know you would. Okay, so I don't love myself because, and then you're just going to keep going.
I don't love myself because I judge myself. I don't love myself because I don't give myself what I want. I don't love myself because I think I'm fat. I don't love myself because I hate to look at myself. I don't love myself because I don't have fun. I don't love myself.
I love myself because?
I love myself because I'm funny. I love myself because I'm smart. I love myself because I'm fabulous. I love myself because I kick ass at guitar. I love myself because I'm a talented actress.
I choose to love myself because?
I choose to love myself because I know that I'm supposed to. I choose to love myself because other people love me. I choose to love myself because I am God. I choose to love myself because I'm worthy. I choose to love myself.
So you see what the exercise is about. There's no right or wrong. There's just stream of consciousness to help you open yourself up into knowing within yourself. Everybody willing to play here? Yeah. Don't get into your head. It's all a heart exercise. Okay, and where you want to start is I don't love myself because. Go. I love myself because. I choose to love myself because. Love going on in those circles. You know, because there's nothing painful about being God. Okay, so who's in choice of loving themselves in a new way and in an unconditional way? Who? Fabulous.
Certainly one of the things that she did today was also bring a playful element out into the workshop because our hearts should be full of joy and happiness.
I laughed, I cried. I mean, I'm not just saying. I mean, really things that touched me deeply on a very emotional level. There was a lot of healing that happened in there. And when the healings happen, for one, it touches something in all of us, even the camera guys, huh?
Yeah,
but yeah.
Sure does. She's full of life, full of joy, and she emulates, what she teaches, really.
I would recommend it to everyone.
Quite wonderful. I'm thinking of people that I love that I would really like to experience this.